Give me a moment, everyone. I am just quickly sharing the link out. If anyone is in Restaurant Unstoppable, please drop the link there for me. It would be much appreciated. I'm doing pretty good, She-Hulk Chick. Cowboy John, how's it going? Same with Tyler Black. There we go. I am done sharing. Now, before we move on too much further, I just got home from an 8-hour road trip. I sat down like 2 minutes ago. Holy shit. How's it going, Feck? Okay. Before we get going into anything on TCB Sportscast Gaming, if you guys were watching Ground Zero tonight, I guess the story is Tyler Black is in the hospital tonight, but a student of his will be taking his place in any kinds of action. So if Tyler Black had a match tonight, he will be substituted with, Ty Blackwell. So just to let you guys know, Chris Knuckles, how's it going? Blaze McCoy and Cassie, Madam Red. But we're going to get this show going. And you know this is the Wasteland. And this so-called savior has the right of way. So let's get down to the arena. Get some volume up in this house. How's it going, Wild-Eyed Yeti? Great to have you here. And yes, do as Blaze McCoy has asked you to do. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that thumbs up because, man, it just shows you guys, shows me that you guys are appreciating what I do. Thank you very much, Cowboy John. Fred Starr, how's it going? Griffith smacked it and it asked for more. Oh, gotta hate that when that happens. But, yeah, it's been a pretty busy weekend for me, so I'm a little bit behind. I got some finishing moves and some movesets done for some of the characters. Still behind, so if you guys want yours done, please contact me. Guys like Bone Dog, Ripper Springheel, Cassie, Madam Red, I think I've got you done. Same with Evie. She-Hulk Chick, you need to contact me as well. And anyone else. And here he is, the prophet of the Wasteland. You guys know him as Mordecai. Just started, Evie. Children, men, women, renegades of the Wasteland, gather around, for the Savior has spoken once more. He has whispered proclamations upon mine ears. It's time to show the world the fate of the Bloodyard crew. The Savior is upset. He is angered. He looks upon Blood Alley and wonders what has befallen the greatest faction of all the land. You have a madam who has retired her ass from the brothels. You have a Yeti that no longer shakes his coccyx down Bloodyard Boulevard. You have a woman that no longer twerks her ass for the masses. And you have a super burrito running rampant without a leash, eating paint chips and licking windows. the Savior, has asked the messengers of fate and the brothers of salvation to rid the wasteland of these phallic creatures. There will be no more Bloodyard crew in your future. Well, I guess the show has started off with a simple sermon by your prophet of the wasteland. I don't know, it was just spoken to me by the Savior. He spewed it out. Yes, phallic creatures. But up next, recently you've had Devilish spewing those words of hate for all around. And the real world champions, the self-proclaimed real world champions, have stepped up to shut the death dealers down. I don't know. I really don't. So tonight it is Benoit and Mark Bilsma from the Gold Standard taking on the Death Dealers. A war in the making, I presume. Let's see what the self-proclaimed real world champions are all about. I'm so tired of my internet being stupid, I'm getting super lag and have no idea what's being said. How's it going, Brian Hillibert? No lag on my end. Everything looks clean, so it's got to be on your end, Cassie, Madam Red. So I guess the Savior doesn't like it that Cassie, Madam Red, is a retired madam from the brothels. Who knew the Savior liked his women a little bit on the dirty side? Lord Amadeus in the house. How's it going, brother? Wild-eyed Yeti, the prophet needs to be slapped in the taint taster. Well, I am opening up the floor for the Bloodyard crew, and Wild-eyed Yeti has said he will step up to the plate. He's got the time to address the prophet. I would have given pretty decent odds that he liked the whores. Who knew? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wasteland. Welcome to the show. And yes, they are the Gold Standard. You've got Benoit, Mark Bilsma, debuting the first time together here on Wasteland. I do agree there, Immortal Griffith. Thank God he's not Catholic or a minister. Save the altar boys, I say. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Devilish and Mil Muertes, the Death Dealers. Joining us from the deep pits of hell, the Death Dealers trying to make a statement here in RWO. How's it going, Malice? That's right, testify, brother. Benoit getting some directions there from Mark Bilsma as Devilish stretches himself out. Whoa! What a European uppercut. Staggers the Gold Standard, but Benoit coming back in. Reversal into an arm breaker, and the war has begun. Working on a few characters while I have free time. Good to hear, brother. I can't wait. Oh! Sleeper suplex by the Gold Standard, Benoit. A tough and fierce competitor. Yes, the tag team partner, yours truly. Not biased whatsoever, okay? Don't get me wrong. I just love a good fight, especially when Gold Standard is in the card. And that 7-footer up on the shoulders, Alpha Mare water slide. What once was his finisher. Taken down in a splash. Trying to cave the chest in of Devilish himself. Big back body drop. Devilish fighting his way back. Gut wrench. And tosses him aside. Oh, it's like a vibrator going in the wrong way. You just don't want it done or happening. I'm just hot for Ben's beard. Absolutely not, but a teardrop, and he's hooking it in. There's two. And the trifecta on its way. Ragdoll and Devilish. Ben Bieber no longer has a beard. Well, I've seen recent videos. He does have some of the growth back. Devilish fighting his way back. Benoit looking for the tag. Did not happen. And now Devilish looking for the same thing, but Snapmare. Chance told me he's a fan of the Gold Standard. They are as flashy as he is. Let it be known there, Malice, that Benoit was digging the vibe and the look of Chance Harper as well. But Mil Muertes tagged in, ready to put some hurting down upon the Gold Standard. That's it. Maybe we just need to let good old Morty have a few rounds at my brothel. There's the tag. Mark Billsma in. And coming at Mil Muertes, dragging him over the ropes and slingshotting him off. Like a dirty old jizz rag. And there's a quick hot tag. And Devilish in, but a back body drop. And the powerhouse that is Mark Billsma taking a round out of the devil himself. And Snake Eyes, beautifully executed. Gold Standard on a devastating streak of dominance here in RWO. How's it going, Jake Bagwell? And now stomping down on the breadbasket. Oh, and a punch right to the ear. 4 knuckles laced right across the ear. You know it's gotta hurt. Pete, in your opinion, who was the greatest tag team of all time? My God, there's been so many. Oh! The silver lining connects. 1, 2, and there's a save by Mil Muertes. The greatest tag team of all time. That is a hard one. There's been so many. I'd love to say the Road Warriors. But then again, I'd love to say the Hart Foundation. And then again, I'd like to say so many others. And inverted DDT. Devilish turns things around. Mark Billsma soaking up the pain and getting ragdolled by the devil. Yes, Rock and Roll Express, another one. There's so many good ones. And a big avalanche splash, setting them up. And Snake Eyes hits the ropes. What a monstrous boot. And finally finishes off the comeback with a devastating leg drop. It looks like it's the end. Oh! What a blow to the midsection. Devilish unleashing the fury. But Mark Billsma with a belly-to-belly, and things go wrong real quick for Devilish. Plants them down, beautifully executed. But a sweep of the leg, and Devilish back up on his feet. Dave Wall and the Hammer. Yes, that's another one. Great tag teams, you know. One King Entertainment, thank you very much for the compliment. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Mil Muertes tagged in, coming in hot. Single leg drop kick and another. Taking Mark Bilsma down. Ben Wall reaching out for the tag. Oh, got him, but no. The block by Mark Bilsma. And a powerbomb, unleashing excellence all upon the Death Dealers. Mil Muertes, slow to get up. Mark Bilsma circling him like a shark, misses the spinal tap. Headbutt to the back of the neck, toss him around like last week's used jizz rag there. Deadlift into a seated powerbomb, hooking the arms one, and there's the save by Ben Wall. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, check out that choke slam, because that sumbitch probably just shit his pants. And now a gut wrench toss overhead. Mil Muertes coming in, and a flatliner. Could be all she wrote for Mark Bilsma. Hooks the leg. One. And the save. Ben Wall taking out the ref and saving his partner. Irish whip into the corner. Mark Bilsma finally turning things around. And snake eyes all the way around. Oh! Belly to back overhead. Beautifully executed. Yes, Young Bucks are also pretty good. Same with the Hardy Boys. Come on, like the list goes on and on. Dave Wall and a Christmas tree. Mil Muertes going to work on the lower back of Mark Bilsma from Gold Standard. Now up on top. And what a splash by Mil Muertes. And reaching for it once again. The choke slam, driving him deep into the mat. But he's not done just yet. Mil Muertes came to play, but a mistake on his end, and Mark Bilsma turns things around. Pump handle. And drops the hammer down upon the jizz lips of Mil Muertes. And Silver Lining connects. Could this be all? 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. The Gold Standard walk away with a victory tonight. How's it going, Caleb Long? What an excellent match. Fuck you, Evie Bloodyard. There's your first fuck you of the evening. The hell I show any love for New Day. But Mark Bilsma hitting that Silver Lining takes the victory home for the Bloodyard crew. Jakey Bagwell. I'll chop your nutsack off and feed it to Yeti. Now we're taking a different route tonight. We're going to showcase a lot more of the women, and we've got some debuts tonight. First one up, Nadine. Now, I've got a personal connection with Nadine's character and career. She is the daughter of Gold Standard's Ben Wall, and she's going to take her debut in the ring with Doll Baby from the Killer Dolls. A big fight tonight for this newcomer. My little niece in action tonight. And oh, all kinds of greatness going to be shown tonight. I'd wipe my ass with Enzo and wipe the shit off my fucking boots with Cass. You know what? If Ascension was worked right, I'd be a big fan of the Ascension. But they aren't used properly. Also, the Revival. Excellent team. Just they're injury prone, and I'm getting sick of it. Nadine looking for her first victory tonight. Could it be possible for this newcomer? Here she is, folks. Nadine. And oh, what an entrance she's got. Welcome to RWO. Love you to death, niece. It's gonna be one hell of a match. And look at that, the proud papa in the locker room watching on intently. Yes, Michael Roberts will be making a re-debut in Big Dog Wrestling. If he can show the world that he's got what it takes, could be the next Renegade in RWO. And her opponent, none other than the leader of the Killer Dolls. She is Doll Baby. What's up? I am new. Can you do Seth Rollins versus Triple H? Ahmed Salah. I'm going to give it to you straight. We don't do WWE here on Pillar to Post. This is all created wrestlers from YouTube as well as Wrestler Unstoppable. Get used to not seeing WWE. And there's the bell, the ref. Letting these women get it underway. Beautiful collar elbow tie-up, a workaround snapmare, and a headlock by Nadine. Arm drag, headlock. This is what I love, chain wrestling. Oh! Breaking it finally with a punch to the forehead. And now a snap suplex, and Nadine's in some trouble. The youngster trying to find her place in the wasteland. Doll Baby up on the second rung, misses the double axe. And Nadine trying to toy with her opponent. Northern Lights suplex. Beautiful execution there. And smart as a whip. Doll Baby rolls to the outside for a much needed break. Comes back. But a reversal inverted DDT. Baseball slide drop kick, folks. Nadine gonna give us some action here tonight. Double underhook and a suplex, beautifully executed. Up on the second rung, she manages to hit the double axe. I wonder where Doll Baby got her training from. Not a chance, Ahmed. Not a chance. I do a career mode Wednesdays or Thursdays. So if you want to see WWE characters here, that's the day to come and visit this show. But until then, try and enjoy RWO. You get used to the characters, you'll know what's going on, and you might have some fun. How's it going? Doug the Iceman Bishop. Oh, old school around the world and tossed aside like a blood-soaked tampon was Nadine. Unbelievable, but the fighting spirit of the walls shining through. And eats an elbow by Doll Baby. Hardcore gamer shouting it out, Nadine, whoop her ass. And there's a backflip out of that sidewalk slam. And a Samoan driver. Nice execution there on Doll Baby's part. A former champion of Big Dog Wrestling. Also seeking her place here in RWO. Nadine with a waist grab, but did not come through. And another reversal and an inverted DDT. Nadine getting outclassed by Doll Baby. The show's already been booked, Ahmed. Doll Baby with a handful of hair, ripping down Nadine here. Boot to the ribs, setting her up, and a face buster, planting her down hard. Got her up in a second face buster. This is free plastic surgery at the hands of Doll Baby. And now a rear chin lock. Working that back and the neck over. Can Nadine hold on? There's the escape. And Doll Baby coming back with a snapmare. Working it dirty. Raking the eyes of the youngster. But Nadine with a reversal. Eats some elbows once again. Come on. Let's go, Nadine. Big sidewalk slam by Doll Baby here. Doll Baby, nothing against her. She's tough as nails. I'm just not sure if I'm digging the vibe I get from her. Taking advantage of a youngster such as Nadine, pulling out all the dirty tricks. Oh, wheelbarrow into a bulldog, and Nadine turns the tide. Have you been using Speranza money for surgeries for the refs? Not a chance. And a seated power bomb. The power of that Norse blood driving her on. And now, surfboard stretch. There's a reversal and a kick out by... Damn, clothesline sends her back out, does Nadine. The IFL season starts December 1st. Hope to see everyone there, says IFL Zone, and I will be checking it out. Doll Baby sending Nadine against the ring post, making her taste some steel. And now, DDT to the ankle, working that knee and the ankle all at once. Tosses her back inside. Evie says Nadine has an Alexa Bliss vibe to her. Coming in hard, and there's a face buster. Damn! Back to that rear chin lock is Doll Baby, trying to make the youngster, the newcomer to the Wastelands, tap out. And once again is able to hold on, but locking it in, not giving Nadine a chance to rest or breathe. Can she hang on? Damn, what a tough little woman. But Doll Baby setting her back up. Samoan driver. Looking into right here, and a devastating face buster. Doll Baby, fierce. Snapmare takes Her back down, raking the eyes of Nadine once again. But Nadine with a reversal. Forearm to the back. Setting her up. Got her up. Oh, a face buster of her own. Wheelbarrow style. And now locking it in. The sharpshooter. Locked in tight. Sitting down deep. And there's the tap. Doll Baby taps out to the debuting superstar known as Nadine. It looks like Brother Ben been training his girl hard. Love what I see from this newcomer. You done your uncle proud, Nadine. Love ya. Had Doll Baby wailing like a banshee when she locked in the sharpshooter. Awesome work from Nadine. Tell me, brother, how did she love her first match? And a special I love you to my niece Nadine, who was watching at home. She loved every minute of that match. Up next, we're going to let Wild-Eyed Yeti have a moment. He's got to get shit off his chest, brothers and sisters. Ran upstairs screaming she won. Nadine is a youngster still, but she's been an avid watcher of the show. She's about, I don't want to give her age away, I really don't. But that is up to Ben to decide if he wants to give her age away. But she's been watching since basically the beginning of Big Dog Wrestling, has been begging for her character to be introduced for her. And I was finally able to do it, and I'm glad she is happy and proud. She's 9 years old. There you go. Ben let out her age. Master Gaming Elite, how's it going? And here he is. Wild-Eyed Yeti, Bloodyard, microphone in hand, and the giant from the Himalayas has something to say. Wasteland, heed the words that the Yeti speaks. Beware of false prophets and his crazed rants from his tape taster. Beware the wolf that dines on his own excrement, sputters nuggets, shit from his reeking maw. A so-called lone wolf that runs with a pack. He speaks with false fangs. Beware of the savior who cowardly hides in the shadows. Mordecai, I will kill your druids and slay your so-called savior. I will not be destroyed, nor will BYC. Mordecai, beware of the wild-eyed Yeti. Your suffering begins now. A declaration of doom for Mordecai and his followers and this mysterious savior. And now I've been told that the savior has a special match lined up for Yeti. I don't agree with these tactics, but the Savior has instructed, I must follow. Wraith Holloway, the Druid of the Messengers of Fate, leading the Brothers of Salvation, Canadian Enforcer, and Silver Bullet on a attack of the Bloodyard crew, specifically Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yeti, I hope you're ready for a fight, man. 3-on-1. Like I said, I'm not agreeing, but gotta follow the rules of the Savior. Last week, we witnessed Yeti getting demolished at the hands of the Brothers of Salvation, but this time the Savior has stated that since Yeti still walks the wasteland, his Brothers of Salvation need a little bit of extra help to put down the Yeti. How's it going, Jordan Isle? What's up? We've got Renegade Wrestling Organization, and this is the Wasteland every Monday night. I'm running a little bit late, but Tyler Black's show ran a little bit later than 8 p.m. on TCB Sportscast. Like I said, Blade Charge, it's not me. I'm not agreeing with this whatsoever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the Bloodyard crew, he is Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard, standing 7'5", teetering the scales near 400 pounds. From deep in the Himalayan mountains, this Yeti has got one hell of a battle on his hands tonight. Carlito's Way, how's it going? Never too old to be playing games. Never. I don't know if it's fear, Wild-Eyed Yeti, or if it's just a good tactic to weaken the biggest dog in the Bloodyard crew. Yes, this is 2K18 Jordan Isle. I'm finding it fucking spectacular. Oh, and there's the fire. And entering the wasteland, the Druid of the Messengers of Fate, Wraith Holloway. Some retarded kid. Yes, I'm older than you, but not a grandpa. Wraith Holloway joining forces with the Brothers of Salvation tonight. Can Wild-Eyed Yeti survive and topple these Messengers of Fate? And here they come. Silver Bullet, Canadian Enforcer, the Brothers of Salvation, the followers of this mysterious Savior. How's it going, Stinkbait? Tina, Vagina Spiders here? Wow. There's a mouthful for you. Okay, somebody just got themselves banned. Thank you very much for that, Blaze McCoy. You knew they were coming. Just knew it. And there's the bell. Yeti going toe-to-toe with Wraith Holloway. And what an enziguri from a 7'5" monster. Thank you for that, guys. And now, pulverizing the back. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Yeti comes in with a devastating elbow drop. This Himalayan monster not going to back down from the numbers game. Look at that massive headbutt. He'll use every body part to shut his opponents down. Oh, hell. They are coming in force tonight. And Wraith Holloway with that power slam. There's the tag to Canadian Forcer. Wraith Holloway planting Yeti down. Bringing in Canadian Forcer to unleash the pain. And a double axe handle driving Yeti back down to the mat. Now stomping down on the neck and wrenching it over. That awkward position not looking good at all. And Yeti coming back with a monstrous shoulder block. Stomping down on the ribs of Canadian Enforcer. Pulverizing the upper back with those big double axe handles. And Yeti, once again, mind over matter. Bobby Drug, what's up, kids, he's saying. And Yeti still in control. Canadian Forcer not being able to match the strength or size of Yeti Bloodyard. But here's a reversal Irish whip into the corner. And Canadian Forcer sends him over to enemy territory. And a massive clothesline. And down goes the Yeti. Thank you very much, Blaze McCoy. My mod's handling it, and a reversal. Big back body drop. Sending Canadian Forcer out like a broke back vibrator. And if you don't know what that is, it's some guy with a vibrator up his hooch. Yeti staring down at his opponent now. Working the leg of Canadian Enforcer. Irish whip sends Canadian Enforcer back in, dropping that elbow right across that schnoz. Come on, Canadian Enforcer, tag, you fucking fool. How's it going, John the Revelator? Yeti Bloodyard, a force of nature. I can understand why the Savior has it out for him. Look at this beast of a man. Canadian Forcer helping him up to his feet. Big mistake. But, oh, driving that knee right into the ribs. And a spine buster takes Yeti down. I would agree with you, Evie Bloodyard. A hate crime on Yeti Bloodyard. I don't know the religion of Mordecai and his Savior, but definitely not spreading the warm and fuzzies in the wasteland. Got him up, and wow, what a buckle bomb by the Yeti. Breaking Canadian Enforcer in half. Setting him up, it could be, it should be, and it always will be dumpster juice. The ref stopping Wraith Holloway, but a distraction nonetheless. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Canadian Enforcer. And an arm drag, and Canadian Enforcer finds himself back up on his feet. But not taking the chance. He should have made the tag. That's a lot of weight to drag around that mat, folks. Their religion is walking birth canal. Big back body drop. Silver Bullet and Yeti have their history. Canadian Enforcer sliding out from under the bottom rope and opens the door for Silver Bullet and a sneak attack. Not a chance. Banani. Handful of that ponytail, dragging Yeti back down to the mat. Silver Bullet eating a monstrous elbow, but comes back with an arm drag. The numbers game just too much for Yeti. Oh! Dropped him pert near on his head. And now, we've seen this before. Uranagi backbreakers, and the trifecta connects. Silver Bullet, a whole new look, a whole new attitude, and a vendetta against BYC, but only a 2 count, and Yeti with a monstrous kick out. What a devastating clothesline, folks. Silver Bullet showing the world he is one dog you don't mess with. Please block that. I don't need swastikas in my fucking chat. Get that motherfucker out. Thank you very much, Cowboy John. The fuck is wrong with people? Here's the cover. Could he do it? 1, 2. And Silver Bullet manages to pull his shoulder up. Clothesline. Yeti making a comeback. Second clothesline connects. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and throwing that ass into it with a monstrous spear. And Yeti just demolished Silver Bullet with a headbutt. Yeti turning things around in a big way. Send him up and another buckle bomb. And down goes Silver Bullet. Yeti looking to put this one to sleep. Oh, and it's back. You've seen the green mist. It's time for some dumpster juice. Smothering the face of Silver Bullet, and now hooking the leg. 1, 2. Wow, so close. Elbow drop to the back of the neck from Yeti Bloodyard. And now climbing up to the second rung, Wraith McCoy making his way over. Come on! Hanging him out to dry and saving Silver Bullet once again. Thank you very much, Elfie. There's the tag back to Wraith Holloway, the halfwit of the triplets known as Sin and Mordecai. Armbar applied. Can Yeti hold on? Or is he gonna tap? Look at the fight of Yeti. Damn. But Wraith Holloway with a bit more speed. Here's the reversal. Beautifully executed by Yeti Bloodyard. How's it going, Bubs? And there's that massive headbutt staggering Wraith Holloway. Ow! You ever see a 7'5" monster complete and execute a beautiful drop kick like he just did? And another headbutt. Wraith Holloway in a world of pain. And there's the reversal once again. Knees to the ribs. And a Russian leg sweep. Wraith Holloway setting up Yeti here. Got him up. And a crucifix. Crucifying the wild-eyed Yeti right here in the Wasteland. Hook in the leg for good measure. 1, 2. Oh, and Yeti pulls it off once again. Rear chinlock applied now by Wraith Holloway, burying that shin deep into the back of Yeti Bloodyard. WWE is sending their trolls because they're jealous of Pete's show. And a side suplex by Yeti Bloodyard. Reversal into an Irish whip. Yeti able to hold on to that top rope, and there's the tag back to Canadian Enforcer. This... Oh, what a kick! Staggers Canadian Enforcer and Yeti coming back. And there's a reverse into a DDT. Canadian Enforcer showing that the Brothers of Salvation have been scouting Yeti to the T. And the rings of Saturn applied. Little bit of a crossface applied as well. And there it is. The Yeti taps out. The Savior's minions doing the job he instructed them to do. Wraith looks like he's about to remake Eddie Murphy's Delirious. The Savior's henchmen do it again. What a fight on Yeti's part. That's all I gotta say. The man battled through and through. Just couldn't hold up. Your winners, Wraith Holloway, Silver Bullet, and Canadian Enforcer. Ain't nobody fucking with Pete's show on my watch. They keep coming, I'ma keep urinating all over them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next we've got a big match in the women's division, the tag team division to be exact. You've got the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs on the left, taking on the Vicious Vixens, Bubs, and Wrestling Mama. That is correct, Bone Dog. A win is a win any way you get it. And right now, the Savior's henchmen playing the odds-on favorite. Want to thank you, Dead Killer, for becoming a new subscriber to the channel. And while we are at it, before the match begins, I should say, let's give a quick shout out to all the sponsors of Pillar to Post. I want to give a quick shout out to Tyler Black and his TCB Sportscast Gaming. Eddie Pa, also known as Wild Eyed Yeti Bloodyard. Brian Hillibert, also known as Silver Bullet. Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive here on YouTube.com and his Crush Pop Productions. Griffith Davian from Wrestler Unstoppable. Goddess of Fancy, Mary Albertson, Daryl Anderson, also known as Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, and Cassie Madam Red, and Pun the Psychologist from Blog Talk Radio's Red Light Radio. Also, Keith W., known as Devilish. Thank you all very much for supporting the channel and your contributions. Always a pleasure, guys. And lastly, I want to always thank the people that are in the chat and watching. You guys are off the hook all the time. Thank you very much. Okay, and a shout out to one half of the tag team champs, Ben Wall from the Gold Standard. You fucking mook. Also want to include Blade Charge then. She says, oh, I sponsored you and the others, Pete. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are known as the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs, Eva Bloodyard, and Cassie Madam Red. One of the toughest tag teams you're ever going to meet in the women's division. But they've got some tough challengers tonight. You got that damn straight, Ben. Always and forever with the W. And they are the Wasteland, or I should rephrase that, the RWO Women's Tag Team Champions. They are Vicious Vixens, Bubs, and Wrestling Mama. Hailing from Kindred territories. And as you can see, they still have yet to fix the glitch in the created tag titles. And that's what it's all about, folks. The RWO Women's Tag Team Championship titles. Yes, it is for the titles, folks. There ain't no rest for the wicked in the challengers. Eva Bloodyard on the left. Cassie Madam Red on the right. They are the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs. But these two women right here are your RWO Women's Tag Team Champions. Bubs on the left. Wrestling Mama on the right. They are Vicious Vixens. Should be interesting to see where this match leads. Could the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs put down the Vicious Vixens? And coming in hot, belly to belly overhead, is Cassie Madam Red. Wrestling Mama the Amazon from Kindred, getting dragged around, hung up on the ropes, and a boot right to the face. Bubs and Mama got this, says John the Revelator to Yeti Bloodyard. And now a blatant choke by Wrestling Mama. Dragging Cassie Madam Red around. Front face lock applied, but a no-go. Oh, and a bitch slap staggers Cassie Madam Red. And a nice back suplex. Up on the second rung. Biding her time is Wrestling Mama. And a crossbody. Jake Bagwell seems like he's got an itch that needs to be scratched. And he's wanting a little bit of scratching from Gold Standard's Benoit. Cassie Madam Red tossed out to the arena floor. Wrestling Mama joined her. And reversal, a shot right to the midsection. Belly to belly overhead once again. Getting tossed around like a flying red dildo is none other than the Amazon Wrestling Mama. Out on the arena floor, this could wind up in another counter. We've seen this last week from Kindred's Vicious Vixens. His chance booked tonight. His fans won't stop bugging him. No, he's not booked tonight, but he's booked tomorrow for WrestleDome. Breaking the count as Wrestling Mama heads back up the ramp. Wants another piece of the Madam of the Bloodyard crew. And a devastating back suplex on that unforgiving arena floor. Split-legged leg drop. Wrestling Mama came to fight. Counting them while you're on your back sleeping, says Benoit. It's not a dream. It's a fucking nightmare, Jake Bagwell. Wrestling Mama still in control of Madam Red here. Has her up. And a modified brainbuster. Trying to snap the neck of Cassie Madam Red. Putting her up on the top rope. Going for it. And the Frankensteiner. Wrestling Mama getting the fans worked up. Irish whip back to the corner, but Cassie Madam Red with a fireman's carry. The tag team titles are on the line. And Wrestling Mama knows it, fighting her way out of that hold. Being led around the ring by the hair. And another reversal by Madam Red. And a leaping knee sets her up. Oh, what a modified backbreaker. No, there is no segregation with the shows. Everyone could appear on either show. Okay? Hits the ropes, does Madam Red, and a front drop kick. Wrestling Mama very lucky she don't have implants because those could have popped. And no, another reversal, fireman's carry style. No tag, no glory for Madam Red. Russian leg sweep by Wrestling Mama. Here's the cover. In comes Evie and breaks the hold. It will be boring match because it won't last long. I'll hit you and you'll hit the ground. Simple physics. Kind of boring stuff, but a win nonetheless. Wrestling Mama with the Irish whip looking for the tag. No, not wanting the tag. Trio Woes reversed. Madam Red has the opportunity, but Evie Bloodyard down on the arena floor, setting her up, and another reversal. Knee right to the brain pan by Wrestling Mama, and finally, Bubs tagged in. And a big back suplex. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Madam Red. And finally, Evie back up on the apron. Knee driven right into the spine. Getting promos right in the chat. That is fucking right. Bubs with a missile drop kick right to the back. Taking down Madam Red in one fell swoop. Going back up top is Bubs. Oh, no! Super kick out of nowhere by Madam Red. What the hell did we just see? Shoots the cover. Oh, come on, Rev. 1, 2, and Bubs just barely manages to kick out. If Madam Red was smart, she'd make the tag. How's it going, Awesome Randy? Coming for the comeback and that single leg drop kick. I'm starting to think the same thing, brother. Oh, and Madam Red turning her attention on Wrestling Mama and paying for it with that sunset flip. Yes, more red in here like a tampon overflowing. Bubs celebrating a little bit early in her corner. The fans digging it. But Madam Red not looking so good right now. Reverse Irish whip sends Bubs into the corner. And Madam Red setting her up, but the reversal. Oh, and into an inverted DDT. How's it going, Pun the Psychologist? There's the tag to Wrestling Mama. Oh, the whirling dervish by the Vicious Vixen. Not anytime soon, Feck. Here's the cover after a super kick. 1. And Evie Bloodyard saves her at the 2. I don't know how much longer Cassie Madam Red can hold on. Oh! Yakuza kick. Here's the cover once more. Evie Bloodyard coming in. Makes the save. Oh, the Hit Squad, the best there is. Can you give me a break? I've had sweat dripping off my ball sack with more greatness than the Hit Squad has ever shown. Madam Red finally able to turn things around. Can she make the tag? No. Again, reversed in the corner by Wrestling Mama. And this time, it is Madam Red with the reversal. Happy birthday to Pun the Psychologist and your fucking manager. Beautiful butterfly suplex. Yeah, I know. They like to tote the line. Everything is just fine. Oh, setting her up. The last kiss goodnight. And eating that mat was Wrestling Mama. Here we go. 1. And the save by Bubs. Yes, we are on the PS4. Randy. I felt Randy once. My wife cured that need. Oh! Olympic Slam. Taking one out of the books from Olympic legend Kurt Angle. But what's going on here? Eva Bloodyard stepping down. And there's the senton off the top. Madam Red getting distracted by Bubs once more. Comes in, brings her in the hard way. But oh! Takes out Wrestling Mama with a backbreaker. You know, I could see Scuzz in Gold Standard. I could see him in any faction where he gets more respect than he does in Hit Squad. Wrestling Mama with the elbow drop. And tying in that leg drop right across the throat. Where is Bubs? Setting her up once more. And a DDT. Caught the Yakuza kick. Comes back. A flurry of punches and kicks. And there's that Uranagi backbreaker. Thank you very much, Awesome Randy. Make sure you are a subscriber. Bubs finally back up on the apron. Madam Red back in charge. Elbow drop to the inside of the knee. It's a random thing with this game, Evie. They just randomly do shit. And a block once again. But Madam Red fighting her way back. Another Irish whip in the corner. Finally, Evie Bloodyard tagged in. And a double axe handle across the elbow. Another reversal by Wrestling Mama. Inverted DDT. My God, this woman is tough. Yeah, you keep on toting that line there. Everything is good in Hit Squad. We seem differently tonight on MPW. Scuzz snubbed the crew off. Oh! Suplex into a neck breaker. Gotta love Evie Bloodyard. And a spinal tap rocking the vertebrae of Bubs. Arm drag there by Bubs. Irish whip. Wow, beautifully executed crossbody. Leapfrog Evie and a spear. Bubs looks like she's no. 1, 2, and a kick out. Raking the eyes now of Eva Bloodyard is Bubs, but an elbow staggers Bubs. Irish whip into the corner. Fireman's carry. Back and forth action tonight. I'm extending an open offer to Scuzz from the Gold Standard. Wow. Benoit with an invitation to Scuzz. Awesome Randy has a new YouTube channel called Awesome Randy. Yes, your moveset is complete, Evie. Put all the moves you asked for. Turns things around, stomp to the back of the knee. Irish whip into the corner. And now Bubs working on that upper back of Eva Bloodyard. Got her up on her shoulders. And a backpack stunner. Not a problem, Evie. Irish whip back into enemy territory here. Snapmare. And an elbow drop right to the back of the neck. See, you got some of the Hit Squad claiming everything is fine. Nothing going down with Hit Squad. And then Tyler Black saying the Hit Squad had some problems. Backhand chop there by Eva Bloodyard. There's the tag to Cassie Madam Red. Beautiful. Death Valley driver into a swanton bomb. Setting her up. The last kiss goodnight. And down she goes. We'll be doing a Pete Wall Ultimate Fight Club. Yes, Pun the Psychologist. Here's the cover. 2, 3, Wow! Chainsaw Cherry Bombs are your new RWO Women's Tag Team Champions. A great match we just watched from these four women. 1 week after winning the tag team titles, and the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs end the Vicious Vixens' reign. The Bloodyard Crew now has gold. Isn't that a scary thought? Well, thank you very much, Chris Knuckles, because Pete Wall, yours truly, is just one part of the gold standard. But these are your new RWO Women's Tag Team Champions, the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs. How's it going, Judgment? A very tough match, and congrats to the women. But speaking of Hit Squad, yours truly, along with his manager, Shannon, it is Pete Wall taking on Ricky Hot Rock from Stabberific. Yes, Shannon Wall has entered the Wasteland, standing by her man in gold standards, the Platinum Blonde, here to support her man. Judgment stating, kick his ass, Pete. Oh, it's a plan. It's always the number one plan. Kick ass, forget their names, and just move on. This is the grandpa I need in my life, says Busy Plays. What the fuck? The Gold Standard, featured earlier on in the show, and now Pete Wall from the Gold Standard stepping in the ring, this time being escorted by his wife, Shannon. Ricky Hot Rock always trying to get the word of Stabberific out there. If Ricky loses, he is fired. I won't go that far. Oh, and here he is. Gold Standard's very own. And yes, one half of the real tag team champions, Pete Wall. You got that damn right, Ben. And being escorted down to ringside by his wife, Shannon. You seen that one title being held by Ben Wall earlier, and now the other half of that tag team title around the waist of Pete Wall. And yes, the title belts made by yours truly, every single title in the Wasteland has been designed by me. B-Wall looks like he's geared and ready. Thank you very much, Busy Plays. But ladies and gentlemen, representing Stabberific, he is Ricky Hot Rock. We've got another show tomorrow, so if you are not included in tonight's show, you will be showcased tomorrow. A little bit of magical performance on Ricky Hot Rock's part. Fuck you, I gotta glow for a month. Nah, ha, ha, ha. Nah, not happening. Both men look eager to get into this match. There's the bell. Oh, let's get it on. And an Irish whip by Ricky Hot Rock. Oh, European uppercut. Starting off strong is Ricky Hot Rock, and a neck breaker. And Shannon Wall on the outside looking concerned for Gold Standard's Pete Wall. How's it going, Canadian Enforcer? Catches the boot. Corkscrew dragon leg whip by Ricky Hot Rock here. Keeping Pete Wall on his toes. Oh, takes out the ref, does Gold Standards, Pete Wall, and now a kick to the shin takes down Ricky Hot Rock the hard way. European uppercut staggers Pete Wall, but comes back front face lock, driving the knee right into that nose, the schnoz, and a knee staggers Ricky Hot Rock. Sleeper into a suplex. I got a clear picture of a golden dildo as he was flying through the air. Wow. And now dropping the knee right across the chest. Gold Standard looking damn fine tonight. Up on the shoulders goes Ricky Hot Rock. Airplane spin, old school, and ends it with a TKO. A gold stamp of approval, you might say. Got him up against the ropes, draping him over the middle rope. Oh, and slapping him upside the head. And finishes it off with one fine-looking bitch slap upon Ricky's soft jaw. One, and only a one. Here we go. A flurry of chops and punches. Oh, and now the kicks cometh across the chest. And now the belly of Pete Wall. Ricky Hot Rock quickly turning the tide of this match. Big back body drop reversal by Pete Wall here. Setting him up. And an old-fashioned Alabama slammer. Gold Standard watching from the locker room, seeing what Pete Wall can do in singles action. And there's a devastating powerbomb. Oh, hell yeah. If you haven't seen it, it's the Dirt Road to Glory. Oh! A punt right in the fucking ass. And you can guarantee that that is a right to celebrate there, folks. Oh, it's been mentioned, Evie. It's been mentioned. Got him up on his shoulders. Could it be? Should it be? Oh, and it is. The one-winged angel. 1, 2, and Ricky Hot Rock with a kick out. Bringing that arm out and now draping it over his shoulder, and come the kicks and a clothesline, and down to the arena floor Pete Wall goes. You got that damn Skippy there, Ben. Sends Pete Wall back in, does Ricky. Dragging him around the ring. Snapmare. And now working those massive shoulders with those elbows. Cassie Pete says that if he wins, he'll let Uncle Cole guest commentate next week. Not a chance. Not on my dying breath. Wow, Ricky Hot Rock teeing off and kicking the head right off of Pete Wall's shoulders. Getting all kinds of wound up. Driving that knee right into the face of Pete Wall. 2, and a kick out by Gold Standards Pete Wall. And there's the reversal Irish whip. Ricky Hot Rock out on the apron. Oh, belly to belly brings him in. And look at the smiling face of Shannon. 1. Only a 1. Hit Squad is fine will be a new shirt soon. And now going to work on the knee with those multiple elbow drops is Pete Wall. Ricky Hot Rock getting worked over. Setting him up. Oh, and what a short arm clothesline. Rick in the eyes, and now a single leg drop kick. Ricky Hot Rock quickly climbing up the top turnbuckle. And an elbow drop to the brain pan, but not good enough to put out Gold Standards Pete Wall. Ricky Hot Rock. I'm sorry. Reading the chat. Looking for it. And a diving headbutt. Rolls aside does Pete Wall, but eats another kick to the ribs. Reverses the clothesline. Huge back body drop to the arena floor. Jesus. You guys are awesome in the chat. Just awesome. Shoulder block takes down Ricky Hot Rock, and Yeti, if you'd stop going into my cooler while I'm commentating, I wouldn't lock your ass up. Wow. The match getting violent here. Massive forearm shots across the face. But Ricky manages to turn things around once again. Irish whip, kitchen sink, going for seconds. And now, a Russian leg sweep. Can Ricky put down? Oh, he's going for it. Lapel lock. cinched in. Oh my Lord, Ricky Hot Rock made Pete Wall tap. There you have it, folks. Out of the blue, the label lock. But look at this maneuver. The path or the dirt road to glory, as he calls it. Unbelievable. Ricky Hot Rock picking up a submission victory with the label lock. I'm frankly going to scratch this one from my memory. Up next, these two women have had it out for each other in the locker room for quite some time. Susie the Elf taking on Enchanted Raven tonight in the Wasteland. You got that damn right, Blaze McCoy. It seemed that way, Canadian Forcer. Got them all worked up with that dirt road to glory. You get a submission locked in good and anyone will tap. You got that right, Ben Wall. These two women here, though. Ricky likes a big toe in the butt. You've got Susie the Elf from Hit Squad, Enchanted Raven from BYC. That is the Bloodyard crew for you uneducated. What the fuck is Charlotte Flair's logo doing up there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another women's match. And yes, it is Susie the Elf, Hit Squad's very own. Very aerobatic woman. Words have been exchanged. Now it's time to shut up and toe up. Thank you very much, Chris Knuckles. And here she comes, straight out of the Blood Alley. That is the Bloodyard crew. She is your RWO Women's Champion. And yes, bringing that poisonous flower to the ring. Watch out, she will mesmerize you and take advantage. She is the Enchanted Raven. Hit Squad just fine, Ben. As I stated, Scuzz was just in a bad mood earlier today. I've had bad moves. I've never turned my back on a brother. Overhand punch by Evie starting the match off. And a wheelbarrow facebuster. Evie Bloodyard watching on as Raven gets taken down by that running, swinging neckbreaker. And a big splash. Punting them ribs. Scuzz was in a bad mood, so he broke Tyler's neck. Thank you very much, Chris Knuckles. I try and I bust my ass off for this channel. And now, elbows to the ribs. Raven coming back fierce. Irish whip hits the ropes, and an old-fashioned flapjack. Raven, a tough one to come across. She is our first RWO Women's Champ. Take nothing away from her being from BYC. And now exposing that turnbuckle. Raven dragging her over to that exposed turnbuckle, but Elfie, seeing her demise coming soon, fights her way out. And now, Irish whip. Hits the ropes, does Raven, and misses the big boot. Wow. Elfie firing back with a shin breaker, though. Takes down Raven. And now a blatant chokehold, and our ref does absolutely nothing. Why? Because you're in the wasteland. So, quit crying about it. Scuzz and Ben versus Tyler and Jake would be a great match. But there's a reversal. Flipping out of that suplex, and a back suplex delivered by Susie the Elf. Swinging neckbreaker, really working on the upper part of the body is Susie the Elf. Back up in the high rent district, and a beautiful moonsault. Makes me sick that Hit Squad can pull out some beautiful moves like that. Brushes that drop kick aside, and Raven with that imploder suplex. Raven in control. Looking for what could be but a reversal and a chop block. Shows Pete my bow fingers. Head scissor, and now dropping the elbow on the brain pan is Susie the Elf. Raven, dazed, confused, up on the shoulders, and another flapjack by Susie. Scuzz and Chance, tag team champs? I think so, says Malice. Reversal by Raven, setting her up in a back suplex of her own. Blade charge, you're going to have to wait and see. And a basement drop kick. The women's champion in control and bit by bit gaining momentum with that German suplex. Could be all she wrote right here, ladies and gentlemen. Float over DDT. Spike in the head of Susie. 2. Kicks out at the last possible second. Raven stomping on every body part that sticks out of the torso of Susie the Elf. That is correct, Evie Bloodyard. Bloodyard Crew owns all the women's titles. Raven fighting her way back, just reversed that rear chin lock, Russian leg sweep, 2. And once again, barely getting her shoulder off is Raven. Raven showing the fans why she is the first women's champion of RWO. German suplex, bridges, 1, 2, 3, again. Susie the Elf kicking out, and there's the reversal arm drag. Backhand chop takes down the women's champ. Raven once again back up on her feet. And there's that float over spike DDT. Come on. 1, 2. And again, Susie the Elf with a kick out. The Brotherhood Sirens haven't been promoted yet. And now trying to concuss her opponent, slamming the back of Elf's head into the mat. Susie going home with a headache, guaranteed. Spinal tap takes the Elf back down. And going for the TKO, gets tossed aside like a jizz rag. And now Susie the Elf working on the ribs. And a spinal tap of her own. Setting her up, and face planting her back down to the mat. Raven rolls aside from the stomp, but gets caught by the hair. Up against the ropes. And hot shot by Susie the Elf. A tough fought battle here. Dropping the knee right across the forehead is Susie the Elf. In control. And looking to put this match to bed. And a powerbomb folds her up like a taco. 1, 2. Kick out, but holds on to the legs for a Boston Crab. Can Raven hold on, or is she gonna tap like a bitch? And there's the escape by the women's champion. Susie the Elf setting her back up, swinging neck breaker. By the way, I think I missed something in chat earlier, Malice. If you were serious, BYC would love to have Chance join us. Spins it around. Oh, snap German suplex. Raven, one of the toughest you will ever see in the ring. But she's got a challenge on her hands tonight. All the taunting, all the words exchanged in the locker room coming to a head right here in the Wasteland. Susie the Elf tossing her around like a rag doll. And now raking the eyes. Got her up. And another facebuster by Susie the Elf. Going up top. High risk, high reward. And there's the picture-perfect moonsault. Spinal tap. And now working the hip of Raven. Here's another reversal arm drag face plant. Shoots the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Susie. And it looks like Raven setting her up for that spike DDT. Float over, beautifully executed. Hooks the leg this time around. 1, 2. And the women's champ just can't steal the deal. Snapmare takedown. Head scissor locked in and working that forehead with elbows. Armbar applied. Going back to the submission moves is Raven. Susie the Elf screaming in agony. Can't get it done. Raven unleashes the armbar. Up on the shoulders. And a flapjack, and Susie the Elf back in charge. Hooking the leg of the champ. 1, 2, and another kick out. Raking the eyes once more of the champion is Susie the Elf. Forearm shot. Oh! Roundhouse kick by the Enchanted One. And a boot upside the face, setting her up. And another spike DDT. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. The winner, your RWO Women's Champion, the Enchanted Raven. Congratulations go to Raven. A hard-fought victory. Too bad it goes to BYC. What the hell is Mondo doing in the Wasteland? What is going on? Raven is Big Dog Wrestling's YouTube heavyweight champion, also a member of the Bloodyard crew. What the hell is the YouTube champ doing in the Wasteland? He's got his own yard to play in. He don't need to mix shit up here in the Wasteland. Not gonna happen. I'm supposed to be the boss, and I don't know what's going on my own goddamn show. I'm done. I'm done. Look at the size of this man. He is fit to be in the Wasteland, but he hasn't earned the right to be a renegade. Mondo say it's all the same with your silver bullet. You just can't get it done without someone holding your hand or guiding you towards the promised land. BYC was your home, and we always had a place for your sorry ass. However, you turned your back on us and walked away, only to show up in the Brotherhood of all places. You got no respect from me, now or at any other point. I'd say I'd have stood beside you and walked through hell with you. Spits. Why is he spitting on my arena? Really? I'd have stood beside you and walked through hell with you, brother. Now, I'm preparing to stand by Yeti's side and sending you back to hell. Now I got to know, is Enforcer your mama now, cause you're following him around something close? I'm sure led by the nose, as most dogs are. I'm looking forward to kicking you to the curb, you cur. Someone call the SPCA, cause this mutt ain't got no tags. Mondo say, that brings me to Canadian enforcer. Hardly seen, hardly heard from you, yet still getting props from the ownership here like you some damn messiah. Like the bad dog I was talking about earlier, you need to be leashed and shown the newspaper is. Enforcer and Silver Bullet sound like a bad rock band. Neither one of you. You know what? Cut this fucking creep's microphone. Wow. Did anyone understand what the fuck he was saying? What the hell is he doing in RWO to begin with? You know what, Yeti? I've got all kinds of cages to lock your sorry ass up in. But let's forget about our little guest and move into the main event of the evening. Our #1 ranked fighter, the very first world RWO World Champion, Scuzz, has to defend it against the #1 contender, Beardy, tonight in the Wasteland. Breaking news, says Anarchy Gaming. What's up? Oh, come on. Really? BYC? Oh, man, that just gave me fucking herpes right there. And yes, I believe so. It is an Iron Man match. Could Scuzz turn gold standard? There's a lot of options out there for Scuzz. We all know it. The man is respected by all. Except it seems not respected enough by Hit Squad. And here I had so many hopes for Chance Harper. Talking about herpes, JoJo standing in the Wasteland ring. And ladies and gentlemen, sporting that beautiful beard, he is Beardy, and you damn well better be fearing the beard. Look at the size of this man. Comes down to the ring, nothing but business. Man, I hope it was a case of I drank too much. And that's why Chance Harper joined the BYC. Yeah, the Hit Squad's fine. Yeah. Like a venereal disease on a virgin. But ladies and gentlemen, he is your RWO World Heavyweight Champion. He is Scuzz. As for who he's exactly affiliated with these days, God knows. And the man will not accept a damn interview. No, I said Chance Harper joining BYC gave me herpes. So yeah, I basically said I had herpes. There you go. And there is that distortion on the title belt. Fuck, it looks disgusting like that. But the challenger, he is known as Beardy. Looking to put the hurt on the champion tonight. He is your RWO World Champion, Scuzz. You know, now that just made me throw up a bit in my mouth there, Malice. Hope you figure it out there, Griffith. Hope you figure it out. There's the bell. This title match begins. Iron Man rules. And Scuzz with a monstrous powerhouse of a slam on Beardy. Dragging him over to the corner, but changes his mind. Snapmare suplex. A shot to the temple, now a spinal tap. Scuzz won the very first tournament here in RWO to capture that title. I believe it was a tournament. My memory's fucked. Beardy fighting back, European uppercut, and a monstrous backbreaker drop. Teeing off on the upper back and a headbutt drives the champ down to the mat. Setting him up and a boot right to the chest, driving Scuzz back down to the mat. Elimination Chamber, thank you very much, Immortal Griffith. Like I said, memory is shit. Got him up, and there's the escape by Beardy. Comes in, double leg takedown, and throwing down all over the face of the RWO champion. Scuzz rolls out to the outer edge of the apron, picking himself up with the ropes, gets driven down by a right hook from Beardy. And a big back body drop by Scuzz here. The battle continuing on the outside. Scuzz working over Beardy at the moment. Setting him up against the steel steps. Beardy has the opportunity to become the newest RWO champ, but he's got a tough battle ahead, fighting the likes of Scuzz. Here's the cover. One. And only a one. Beardy too tough to go down that easy. So, Chance, now you have to worry about the Brotherhood of Faith. Now you do. Now they... What? Confuse the fuck out of me, Blade Charge. Scuzz sending Beardy right into the ring post. And running in with a knee right to the jaw. Down goes Beardy the hard way. Got him. And a devastating keg slam. And here we go. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Scuzz can't believe it. The keg slam not doing enough to capture the first fall. And now Scuzz. Wow, with a jackhammer of all things. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to Scuzz, the champ. taking the fight to the big man known as Beardy. Float over, Russian leg sweep, takes down the champ. Beardy hooking him up with a jackhammer of his very own. Hooking the leg, 2, and Scuzz kicks out. Oh, teeing off on the forehead of the champ. Irish whip reverse, comes back with a good old-fashioned knee smash to the face. What is he planning? Oh! Driving the face of Scuzz into the mat. But a jawbreaker staggers Beardy and misses the big boot, does Scuzz. A modified backbreaker by Beardy here. Looking to put the champ down. Can he tie it up? Another jackhammer at the hands. Oh! A Beardy 1, 2, and Scuzz with another kick out. Up in the high risk and a big body splash. Beardy came to fight, folks. And snapmare takedown. And the knuckle sandwich applied. Working that arm over. Oh, tequila sunrise. Wow, bending the champ over. Can he hold on? Or will Beardy tie it up here? And there's a reversal. Boots to the face. Beardy staggered, dazed. But comes back fighting. And snake eyes. And rake in the eyes. Setting him up. A second keg slam by Scuzz. Finally gonna see it. Yes, folks, the panty dropper powerbomb. Hooking the leg of the challenger. 1, 2, 3, and that's 2. No! It's only 2. Swore I seen the ref's hand touch the mat. Scuzz now grabbing the challenger, smashing his face into the mat. The Beard taking the brunt of the punishment here. Here's the reversal. Inverted DDT by Beardy. Turning the tables on the champ. Still 1-all, I should say 1-0 in Scuzz's favor. Then finding out who will be on tomorrow's show got me a little panicked. And another keg slam by Scuzz. How's it going, Hardcore Gamer? Here we go. 1, 2, and another kick out from Beardy. And Scuzz can't believe it. Gonna see, frankly, a lot of these coming Beardy's way. The panty dropper powerbomb. 1, 2, and another kick out. Unbelievable. Smashing the face of Beardy back into the mat. Yes, this is the main event blade charge. It is for the RWO Heavyweight Championship. And there's the reversal. Scuzz being sent into the corner. Beardy in full control of this match. But a spine buster by Scuzz turns the tables once again. Here's another 1, 2, no go. Brotherhood will destroy everything in their path. Missed the uppercut. And now the knuckle sandwich applied to Scuzz. Setting him back up. And another tequila sunrise. Not the evening drink that you would think of. No, this fucking hurts. Can the champ hold on? Held on. Beardy finally releasing the hold, seeing he was getting nowhere. And now staring down at the champ, either with respect or disdain, have no clue. You need to send some chance selfies to Pete too. Not a chance, Evie. And another knuckle sandwich applied on Scuzz. Time is running out. Can Beardy tie this up? Boot to the ribs. Oh, and a seated powerbomb floats over. 1, 2, and another kick out by Scuzz. Can you fucking believe this match? Locking him up. And a jackhammer. 1, 2, 3, and it's tied up. 1-1. And an uppercut by Scuzz, setting up Beardy for the keg slam. And down he goes. Rolls him over, working the arm now of Beardy is Scuzz. And setting him up with a massive suplex. Could be the final one we see tonight. Yes, folks, the panty dropper powerbomb. Laid to waste is Beardy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, come on, ref. That was a 3 count. Despicable. Scuzz still in control. Irish whip to the corner. Setting up Beardy here on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Beardy fighting his way back. Elbow takes him down to the mat. Beardy on the outside. And a leg drop. Elbow drop. And a chop right to the throat. Don't waste your time, Beardy. If time runs out, there are no overtimes tonight. And planting his face back in, rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and again Scuzz with a kick out. Beardy captures him, and a Wasteland added a senton just for an exclamation point. 1, 2, and another kick out at the hands of Scuzz. If the time runs out on this tie, Scuzz will retain the title, but Beardy will be up for another title shot. But it looks like the keg slam might do the trick here. Scuzz not worried about the time. And there's the block, knee to the ribs. And Beardy coming back with a big belly-to-belly suplex. Got him up. And an alley-oop facebuster at the hands of Beardy. Dragging Scuzz away from the corner. Setting him up. And the STO backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. We go with those combos of Beardy. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Beardy is your new RWO World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable. Got that last 3 count right before the time limit. What a victory at the hands of Beardy. And I can guarantee you this is not over between the two. That was damn lucky on the part of Beardy. Congratulations to the new RWO World Heavyweight Champion, Beardy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this show is over. I want to thank everybody for coming on out. You guys are always welcome to join me because you make my evening a hell of a time. But as you've seen, we have some new champions. Titles were changed. Scuzz losing his world title to Beardy. And the Vicious Vixens were defeated by the Chainsaw Cherry Bombs. Interesting to see what tomorrow's going to bring. I don't know why Mondo was out here tonight. But obviously, the Blood Yard crew bringing in enforcements from the Big Dog's yard. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good night. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.